year 1970, a year that will see an unknown disaster demolish the great house, unless Barnabas Collins and Julia Hoffman can learn how to prevent it. Meanwhile, unknown to them, Hallie and David have set out to search for a secret playroom, a room that is part of the coming tragedy.
It's bound to be here somewhere.
Look, there he is. There's the door.
And now I shall show you what...
Don't joke, David.
What hasn't been seen by human eyes for more than 130 years.
A closet.
This isn't big enough to be a playroom. Unless I had very little children then.
David, listen.
Sounds like it's coming from this wall.
David, I don't like it. Let's get out of here. David! Lilacs, do you smell them?
It's her!
No! No!
Hallie, wait!
Too. Admit it.
Only it wasn't so dark.
She's the same woman I saw in my dream. Same woman that was down at the gazebo. I'm sure of it.
So what? What if she was?
But you saw she's a ghost. Doesn't that scare you?
A little.
You're as frightened as I am about it. Don't pretend you're not.
Stop talking for a minute. I'm trying to think of something out.
Figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I know she has something to do with the playroom, the music, that smell of lilacs.
That doesn't tell us who she is, what she's doing here.
Maybe a way to find out. Maybe.
What's that?
Well, we have to find out where the music's coming from, where the playroom is. We need a lot more clues. And I think they may be in here. Do you want to find out what this is about or not?
You mean to say that in all these books, the only thing we've been able to find is when Carrie and Tad were born and when they died?
Well, I think that can mean a great deal, Barnabas. Carrie and Tad died at about the same age that David and Hallie are now.
Oh, we've got to find more, much, much more.
Well, so far we've tried, but we haven't come up with anything.
Well, at least the fact that they both died at the same time wanted some explanation.
Barnabas, try to remember that the Collins family history is not particularly famous for its accuracy. I mean, what happened to you was important, and you were deliberately omitted.
And the fact that so very little has been written about them would indicate that something unusual happened to them.
That's possible.
Still poring over the family history, eh?
Yes, and there's no success at all.
I don't know whether to admire your tenacity or be exasperated by your stubbornness.
At the moment, I'll settle for sympathy for my stiff neck.
But seriously, I wish there was something I could do.
Well, at least you're not accusing us of outright madness.
Well, I don't know whether that's necessarily virtuous of me.
Quentin, what are you looking at?
The moon.
The moon?
It's full tonight.
Quentin, what are you saying?
What?
Are you all right? Are you in any danger?
Oh, no. The portrait is secure and so am I. No, I was just thinking about Chris. I hated to see him and Sabrina and Amy go away together like they did. I can't help thinking about what may be happening to them. Especially on a night like this.
That poor woman.
You know, I forget how fortunate I really am. These small pleasures like tonight.
What about tonight?
Well, I can enjoy the eclipse tonight with the same joy and wonderment as I did when I was a kid.
Oh, is there an eclipse tonight?
Total eclipse of the moon. I don't suppose that perhaps I can persuade you two to drop what you're doing and come up to the tower room and watch it with me.
We better keep on working. We may come up with something.
All right, but when the big moment occurs, I'll let you know, and at least you can take time out then.
Perhaps.
You know, there's always a little mysterious and, well, something a little frightening about, well, the moon going totally dark when the Earth's shadow crosses over it.
I suppose so.
Julia,
What is it, Barnabas? You found something.
did you hear what Quentin just said?
He said something about the eclipse affecting him.
Tonight the moon goes dark as the Earth goes between it and the sun. Julia, you remember the first clue that Carolyn wrote? The one that tells us when the disaster will take place? The night of the sun and the moon? That night, Julia, is tonight.
Barnabas, what are we going to do?
If we only knew what was supposed to happen, we could at least try to prevent it.
But we don't.
Julia, the first thing we have to do is to make sure that Hallie and David are all right.
Barnabas, don't you think we should tell them? Just in case they see anything unusual?
Oh, but Elizabeth wouldn't allow that.
No, but it's for their own good.
What are we going to tell them? That they're going to die and they're going to come back as some sort of mysterious ghost to haunt Collinwood? No, we can't do that.
Well, Barnabas, can I hint to them that they might look for something?
Of course, by all means.
Look at the beginning. Shadow already touching the moon.
Here's one you wrote.
David, I did not write these, and neither did you.
You know what I mean. Some of them look like I wrote them, some look like you. This one just happens to look like you wrote it. When you hear the carousel play, please come into the room. Where is the room? The portrait of Abner Collins didn't find it for us.
Tomorrow the sun will shine on Rose Cottage.
Rose Cottage.
Where's that?
It's not on the grounds. Just keep looking for the ones that talk about the playroom.
Here's another one about Rose Cottage.
Just the playroom, Hallie. I don't care about Rose Cottage.
But listen to it.
All right.
Tonight I will tell you who is going to live in Rose Cottage.
Just tell about the ones that tell about the playroom, please. Here's one that looks like I wrote it. Don't ride on the carousel too long. It can be dangerous. What does that mean?
David, are you sure we're playing a game?
Of course.
But if it is a game, then who's playing it with us?
She is, Hallie, of course.
All right. So she is playing it. But we don't know why she's playing it.
For the fun of it, Hallie.
I'm not so sure.
What do you have against doing something different for a change? Just keep reading the letters. Who is it?
Dr. Hoffman, may I come in?
Sure, sure.
Well, Hallie, I was looking for you before I couldn't find you.
Maggie gave us an extra lesson because we've been so lazy all summer.
Is there anything you want?
I just wondered if the two of you wanted to go sailing tomorrow.
Oh, we have lessons.
Well, I'll talk to Maggie.
She won't let us. She told us today. No more time away from lessons unless there's a lot of improvement.
I see. Well, I'm very sorry about that. Is everything all right?
Sure, sure.
You haven't noticed anything unusual around the house, have you?
No. No, I haven't. Have you, Hallie?
No? Did you have anything particular in mind?
No, I suppose I was just reacting to the eclipse.
Eclipse?
Didn't Maggie tell you about it? There's an eclipse of the moon tonight.
Yes, we forgot. Thank you for reminding us.
Would you like to come and watch it with Quentin and me?
No, thank you. It is rather boring watching a shadow cross the moon. And it takes so long. I better stick to my studying.
Why don't I come here later and when the moon is fully gone and let you know?
That'll be after midnight, and we're supposed to be asleep.
But this is something special.
Thank you
I
anyway.
really think we'd better study.
Thank you anyway.
Well, all right then.
Night of the sun and the moon.
That's all Carolyn wrote. I'm sure she meant tonight.
Yes. What do you think we ought to do?
Well, Julia's gone up to see if the children are all right. But if you're asking me, I'd suggest that we get them out of Collinwood immediately.
Impossible.
But it's for their safety.
Well, I may believe that, but Elizabeth never will.
Well, she must be made to understand. Are we to stand around waiting for the second clue to take place?
And what would that be?
Well, again, it's cryptic. Says an unfinished horoscope.
Barnabas, are you sure of that?
I'm positive.
Do you have any idea why Elizabeth wouldn't send the children away?
She doesn't want to frighten them.
No, more than that. She is convinced that for the remainder of the year, nothing will go wrong here at Collinwood.
Well, that's a rather dangerous assumption, I think.
Do you know why she's convinced of that?
I have no idea.
She just had an astrologer draw up her horoscope.
Elizabeth had her chart drawn up by an astrologist. There's the next clue. The unfinished horoscope.
But it's not unfinished. I saw a complete chart in her room.
No disaster was mentioned?
Completely the opposite. It states that Collinwood is to come under a siege of unrelieved tranquility.
It must be unfinished. Where's Elizabeth?
She went to Portland for a day or two.
Portland? I wish she were here. I've got to tell her that there's danger for the entire house.
You know what she'd say?
What?
She would probably completely disregard the horoscope as having anything to do with the night of the sun and the moon. She would also say it's not unfinished, it's absolutely complete.
Then something must happen to Hallie or David or somebody else before she'll even listen.
Julia, did you see the children?
Yes.
Are they all right?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just an instinct. But I feel they were hiding something from me.
Hiding what?
Don't know their whole manner. It was just too casual.
Yes, but it's not unusual for kids their age to want to keep secrets to themselves.
Well, I have a respect for their privacy, but this is no time for them to keep secrets.
I think the only thing we can do is to keep watch over them for tonight anyway.
Well, I'll go up and look in on them. I don't share your fears, but I don't think we ought to take a chance either.
The moon's half dark. wonder when the next clue will be.
I'm afraid it won't be very long from now.
Quentin come into your room?
Just a few minutes ago. He thought I was asleep.
Me too.
Quentin does have a point. Elizabeth's horoscope is finished.
The fact that someone in this house was in touch with an astrologer.
Now they're sound asleep.
Possible that we've been wrong. Perhaps this isn't the night of the sun and the moon. Perhaps it's something else.
Well, I wish it were. But in any case, we must keep close watch tonight. Whatever happens isn't necessarily going to happen to the children. It can happen to anyone.
I wish this eclipse were over.
Now the Earth's almost covering it now. The eclipse should be complete within a few minutes.
This has got to be the right place. We shouldn't have run away before. Read me the note again.
It's so dark I can hardly see it. Look, David. There's no light coming through the window.
It's the eclipse.
Music.
What does the note say?
When the music ends, the play begins.
I wish it would make more sense.
Oh, David, I'm getting frightened again. I can't help it.
I think the music is coming from behind this door.
It stopped. Why?
When the music ends, the play begins. Oh, something else has got to happen. But what?
David, I don't think anything is going to happen. Let's go back. We'll come back tomorrow and look. I'm going.
Wait, Hallie. Hallie, look!